Hello, dear students of English 7. Welcome to your 8th Zoom meeting of the class. It means that we have been reaching a long journey when it comes to English 7 for Sundays, okay? So, in this unit, we're going to be working session A, focus on unit 6, what's wrong with it, okay? It's a pleasure to welcome to Makey. Good evening, Makey. Makey, good evening. Good evening. Yes. Okay. For every single session of English 7, as you know, we have an introductory video that basically provide us general ideas about the different content and activities that we are going to be focused on for session 8. Let's play it. In this unit, we're going to be talking about some common complaints that some people might probably have. For example, cleaners, the dried, what I cannot see very well. Okay, then you can have a quick look at the video introductory. For today, we're gonna be talking about describing problems one. We're gonna be focused on grammar. Okay, you might be wondering what does it mean when it comes to describing problems. Uh, in this case, we focus with past participle as adjectives, okay? But in here, we have our grammar explanation that provides us the exact definition when it comes to describing domestic problem. In this case, we're going to be focused how to describe domestic problems. This grammar practices the use of past participles in terms of adjectives along with verb and nouns that describe problems. And statements, when it comes to describe those message problems, we have the formula. We have the pronoun or the subject plus be plus past participle. And here we have the umbrella, it's stained. El paraguas está manchado. The CD boxes are scratched. Las cajas de CD están arañadas. Using there is and there are plus the noun. There is a stain on the umbrella. Hay una mancha sobre el paraguas. Also, there are scratches on the CD boxes. Hay arañazos en las cajas de CD. Using it has, they have. It has a stain. Tiene una mancha. For singular. For plural, we use they have scratches. Tienen arañazos. Okay? And here we have a video tutorial that described the Unit 6, what's wrong with it. Let's take a quick look at it. Okay. This is focus about some common complaints. We have wireless service, hotels, doctors, and then we have for restaurant. Different and common complaints that we probably have every single day in our daily routine. Okay. And then we have our grammar focus describing problems one. And here we have the past participle as adjective. Utilizamos los pasados participios, muchachos, como adjetivos. En este caso, cuando queremos describir problemas. Por ejemplo, the jacket lining is torn. Por ejemplo, la chaqueta tiene una abertura o está dañada. Entonces, en este caso utilizamos los pasados participios como adjetivos. Okay, now we're gonna continue with the class. And here we have a listening, no, we have another video tutorial about describing problems number one. Okay, we're gonna take a quick look at it. We're gonna be able to learn how to make sentences or statements when it comes to describing problems, okay? Okay, then you can have a full look at the video. Now we're gonna continue with the lesson. And then here we have a listen and practice a past participle as adjectives, okay? For example, in here, the jacket lining is torn. El forro de la chaqueta está desgarrado. The color of the jacket is stained. El cuello de la camisa está manchado. The car is damaged in the back. El auto está dañado en la parte trasera. The furniture is scratched. El mobiliario, está arañado. The glass is cracked. El vaso está astillado. The pint is leaking. El caño está perdiendo. With nouns, it has a turn and end. There is a hole in it. Tiene un rascón o hay un agujero. It has a stain on the collar. Tiene una mancha en el cuello. It had some damage in the back. Tiene algunos daños en la parte trasera. There are a lot of scratches on it. Hay muchos arañazos. There's a crack in it. Now and it has a leak in it. Hay una pérdida. We're gonna listen. We're gonna play the track and we are going to listen. Okay, very good. And here we have a practice exercise. Complete. Okay, we're gonna click on it. Complete. We are going to complete. Okay. We're gonna complete this difficult restaurant customer complaint. This is a practice exercise. We're gonna get started and we're going to provide the possible answers for this exercise. Okay. 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 And here, the waiter needs a new shirt. And then we have the turn at noun. The one he's wearing is torn as a past participle as an adjective. Please bring me another glass. We have the noun ship. This one is shipped. This one is shipped. Wow, look over there. We have the word crack. Those pots are cracked. Okay. And then we are going to save our answers. And now we are going to submit our answers and we are going to make sure if they are correct or incorrect. Okay. So if you see, we have number one correct, number two correct, and number three it's correct. Okay. Now we're gonna be focused on describing problems in number two. Number two. Okay. We have our grammar explanation, and we basically use describing problems number two. Uh, or describing problems number 2, we have using need plus the gerund. Need plus passive infinitive, keep plus gerund. And here we have a gerund follows the verb keep when it refers to a repetitive action. A gerund also follows the verb need. Need with the passive means the same thing. Examples, keep plus gerund. Everything keeps burning. The alarm keeps going off. Need plus gerund. The oven needs adjusting. The alarm needs fixing. Need plus passive infinitive. It needs to be adjusted. It needs to be fixed. And here we have our video tutorial how to describe problems number 2. So we're gonna watch this video and we're gonna be able to find statements describing problems. Okay. Okay. So guys, we're going to continue with our lesson of the class, and in here, we have an exercise that is going to be evaluated. Write sentences using need with gerunds or passive infinitive. This exercise is going to be evaluated and it goes for 3 points. You're going to have to try. If you fail on the first one, you're going to have the second chance to improve. And finally, we're going to be able to have a rating, the value of upcycling. That's a new way to recycle. And this is a reading, but let me see that I don't see that we have the reading. Okay, we have the reading in here. You're gonna take a look at the reading and then you are going to select true, false, not given according to the article. Okay, recycling, it's a well-known idea that refers to reusing waste materials in any way possible. So you're gonna be able to read this article and then you are going to answer the different statements that we have in here. Okay, so good luck, and remember, if you have a question, a doubt, a suggest, please do not hesitate to contact me through the WhatsApp group. And for those students who were not able to get joined to the Zoom meeting, let's remember that Every single Zoom meeting, it's available in the linking part, and I'm going to show you how to do it. We have we have it in here, and this part that says enlaces. So you're basically gonna click on it, and you're gonna select the Zoom meeting that you missed, and then it will take you to a YouTube to have a recap uh, of the Zoom meeting of the class. Okay, always remember that getting joined to the Zoom meetings are really, it's really important. Sorry, because Zoom meetings are to clarify, to consolidate, to reinforce the knowledge, the content, the activities that we base on single session of the class. We base on every single session of the class. Okay, so in here we have a clear example how to do it, and this is English 7 session 7. Okay, but thank you so much for your time, for your dedication, and always remember, the more you practice, the better you get. Okay, take care, and bye bye everybody.